Hello, my name is Bayonle Arashi, Executive Director of Midas Football Academy and a broadcaster. Midas Football Academy is a Houston-based non-profit organization that uses the tool of soccer for mentorship, life skill, and leadership development. For more than 20 years, my work has been at the intersection of sports, education, media, and community development. But today, my work is not in the stadium. My work is in the field where young people are given opportunity to know who they are becoming. My core idea is simple. The soccer field is a classroom. I believe we need to reimagine education beyond the walls of classrooms, where grades, tests, and examination passing are very important qualification, but not enough to shape a young human being for an amazing future ahead. A young person can pass a test and still not know how to handle pressure. They can pass an exam and not know how to deal with failure, how to handle disappointment. And this is where my idea comes in as a strong interruption to the process of how education can be reimagined. On the soccer field, a young person does not just hear about discipline, they practice it. They do not just hear about teamwork, they experience it. That is education. Not just information, but transformation. The idea matters now because young people are carrying more pressure than the classroom alone can handle. They are dealing with anxiety, peer pressure, and identity crisis that they cannot resolve on their own. They need mentors to be able to hold their hands and teach them the value of handling tough times. Through my work with students, athletes, and youth across Fort Bend County, I have seen that young people struggle today not because they lack talent and intelligence. They struggle because they lack someone to help them with structure, guidance, and consistency, and someone to help them connect today's choices to tomorrow's future. My experience working with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice even make this much more important to me. The first time I walked into prison in Texas, I saw the same faces of young boys that I've coached on the soccer field. Same energy, same need for direction, same smile, and same level of talent. The difference was painful. Some of them had been coached early in life, while others are being corrected late. That experience changed the way I think about education and the importance of the reason why we have to reimagine it today. We have to catch them young. We have to provide them the needed mentorship, the needed structure, the needed guidance. And that is why I believe sports need to be reimagined as an education. At Midas, soccer is not just about producing athletes. It's about producing leaders. We believe that when a player listens to coaches, when they follow instruction during training, when they show up to training next time even after working very hard in the previous section, that student, that player is learning more than soccer. They are learning about life. I also completed a marathon in March at the age of 45. That experience also taught me exactly what we do at Midas, that if you are able to endure, if you are able to persevere, that there is nothing you cannot do. That is not just sports, that is education. So, my TEDx is not just about soccer. It is about reimagining education as a whole child, body, mind, spirit, and purpose. I want the audience to live with two things. That first, soccer is a classroom. Second, that we must reach young people before life reaches them the wrong way. If we are serious about education, then we must stop asking about what our children are learning. We must also begin to ask, what are they becoming? Because when we educate a child for a test, we may miss the person. But when we educate a child for life, we are preparing a generation. And that's my idea.